That's like that. That's
all
just a
sugar.
sugar hit. You can like.
I'm not condoning anything.
All right, we back in the man cave. Some man cave reactions, real quick. We're gonna take a look at some videos, see what y'all think. Let's see what's brewing in y'all minds, because I don't even know what Baez and Bello sent me. So all right, let's take a look and see.
I came across this. I found this pretty interesting. It pretty much tells us where
that you
it pretty much tells
you had you would
us where
you do
where hold on
you want you could do so
interesting.
You
Pretty much tells us where
you want.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Hold on. Yo, it's too early. Yo.
It's too early for this shit.
It's too early
for this shit, bro.
Listen, no. All right. Let me gather my thoughts. So basically, I came across this video, and this guy's on mute. So I came across this video, and it really put in perspective how we're living in the times that we're living in right now. That this commercial comes out, and we're expected to just kind of think nothing of it. So go ahead, let's just react to it so you can see what I'm talking about.
When I say cereal, you say dinner. Cereal.
Dinner.
Cereal.
Dinner. Chicken.
Diabetes.
You can have the night off, chicken.
Okay, I'll go marinate.
Cereal.
Wait, did they say diabetes?
No, not the diabetes part. Basically, the Kellogg CEO came on the news and he said that he understands how much the American family is struggling. Therefore, he recommends, instead of spending your money on actual dinner, to consider having cereal for dinner because it's the most affordable option.
That's what I was saying.
He basically said, "Are you serious?" Yeah, and he was serious. That's literally what he said.
Oh, my thing is, bro, why did it say diabetes when the chicken showed up when it's the other way around?
No. I think it was the host of who was presenting the commercial, because I think they right.
Correct.
All right, let's put the other video. Let's just to put it into context. Let's put the other video.
CEO tells Americans, you ready for this?
Yep.
To eat cereal for dinner. Yes. To offset high cost of living. This article is written by the great writers of Valuetainment. Okay.
Who was it?
It's
Is it
Rob,
Shane
can you actually
Connor?
find out? It's one of those
Shout out to
freaking rock.
Shane
Who is it?
Connor.
Kellogg CEO Gary
Connor
Pilnick stirred up a bowl of controversy last week. Rob, can you pull up the commercial? Actually, go a little lower so we can show the commercial.
Great word, by the way. A bowl of controversy.
Stirred up a bowl of controversy last week after offering struggling consumers some not so great advice for handling rising grocery prices. In an interview with CNBC, you have to watch this interview, by the way. Pilnick suggested that having cereal for dinner, even the guy was shocked. The guy's like, what the hell are you talking about? And to the most recent data from U.S. Department of Agriculture, consumers spent on average 11.3% of their disposable personal income on food in 2022, a level we have not seen since 1991. Watch this interview. And by the way, if you're watching this, please let me know if he convinced you that you should have cereal for dinner. Go ahead, Rob.
The cereal category has always been quite affordable, and it tends to be a great destination when consumers are under pressure. So some of the things that we're doing is first messaging. We got to reach the consumer where they are. So we're advertising about cereal for dinner. If you think about the cost of cereal for a family versus what they might otherwise do, that's going to be much more affordable.
I'm all for innovation and marketing, but the idea of having cereal for dinner, is there the potential for that to land the wrong way?
We don't think so. In fact, it's landing really well right now, Carl. When we look at all of our data, of course, we would know that breakfast cereal is the number one
I'm not
choice
gonna
for
lie.
in-home
I be
consumption.
eating
We
cereal
understand that for breakfast.
a lot.
It turns
At
out
least
that
back
over
in the day.
25% of our consumption is outside the breakfast occasion. A lot of it's at dinner, and that occasion continues to grow, as well as the snacking occasion.
By the way, pause it right here for me and do me a favor. Okay, so I want you to go to.
So, I mean, listen, I've been eating cereal pretty much for the last 10 years, and I've eaten it for dinner. I've eaten it on top of dinner, after my dinner, with dinner. You trust me, I used to eat that every night. It doesn't matter the situation.
You're addicted to that shit.
I was addicted to that until about 3 months ago when I cut it out finally. But with that being said, the fact that you have a CEO, and I get it, his job is to sell what he's selling. So I agree with that. But to basically make the comment, we have to meet the consumer where they at. It tells you everything right there. It tells you, like, listen, America's going to shit. Everybody's fucking struggling. So it's either ramen or cereal at this point. You can't even afford to go to your fast food for dinner. Not that I recommend it, but if you wanted to, it tells you that the average American family can't even afford, to go for a regular dinner or buy the produce they need to make the dinner at home. They rather just, tell them the cheaper option, not the healthiest option, the cheapest option, which is at this point.
But the thing is like cereal. So he's coming at it because he sells cereal. Right?
Yeah,
he sells cereal.
Yeah.
I don't think people should be mad at him because chicken is expensive or lasagna, all these other products. What he's saying is that, look, my product is affordable and it fills you up, or at least it can get you by through tough times. You know what I'm saying?
Does
there's
protein?
Yeah, it doesn't have protein, but he's
you don't want to eat that.
That's what I'm saying.
But the thing is, like, he's giving you an option. He's not just gloom and doom. He's actually providing options. Like, look, I know the shit is tough. Instead of eating, McDonald's or whatever, right? Because that is also becoming expensive. And then Wendy's is doing like surge. Wendy's is doing some crazy shit with surge pricing. But cereal, a box of cereal is like $5. You can get like 30 servings out of it and a gallon of milk.
30
I don't
servings.
know. I forget.
used to get 4 servings if I was looking in the box.
Nah, then you're eating like a
how
fucking.
much cereal do you eat, bro?
Yeah,
like
bro, it's a whole fucking bowl, yo. A whole bowl.
You eat it because your serving size is not the same for regular people.
No, imagine an entire family. Do you really expect an entire family to just have dinner from cereal?
My issue with the
Yes.
conversation.
Something, yeah.
I'm not mad at him because that's what his job is to sell this cereal. I'm just mad. I'm not even mad at the situation. I'm just concerned that basically he's 100% right. Like, his produce right now is probably the cheapest. And it's sad to say that we have to agree with him that cereal is a quote unquote the only affordable option that they have.
Can I say something real quick, guys?
You can try.
It may necessarily not be the cheapest option. I think it's because people, especially in the United States, do not eat the proper serving sizes. Most places outside the United States, they eat way less than us. Yeah. We eat too much, actually. So, for example, if I buy a steak, let's say it costs me $20 and it's around, let's say, $20 steaks gives me about 2 ribeye steaks, right? That usually lasts me about 3 days.
No, I'm not disagreeing that we eat a lot, but it's
our serving size is too much.
Well, the way I see it, the way I see it is like replace the food, right, with something else, and would people still have a huge backlash? Let's say it was the CEO of Trek, the people who make bikes, and they say, look, it's too expensive to buy cars. Gas is too expensive. Just ride a bike. Would people go crazy? Would people be like, oh my God, no, the problem is that cars are unaffordable. You shouldn't be saying that. This is horrible. This is shameless. It's just like, bro, but he's right. Some people should just ride a bike.
I just never thought we were scooped that low to literally consider having cereal for dinner for an entire family. It's one thing if you want to eat individually, but as collectively to sit down at a table and just think of pouring cereal on everybody's, bowl. It's kind of concerning, bro. It's one thing if you want to do it, it's another thing if you can't afford to do anything else. It's concerning.
The difference between the whole Trek analogy you used in the cereal is the cereal is known to cause kids pre-diabetes because the high amounts of actual sugars they put into it is not healthy. So,
well, a couple with what
he
else they
said,
eat.
He should have said
if you only eat the cereal, right? Then I don't think it's that bad. I think it's the cereal coupled with everything you else eat throughout the day. I think it's bad.
Bro,
but if
you're
active,
sugars Frosted,
at the end of the day, though, at the end of the day, he's not a nutritionist. I mean, he's selling cereal. I'm not expecting it to be healthy. My only concern is just the affordability of things. Like, he is pretty accurate. They really can't afford everything else.
Unfortunately, the socialist side of our country decided that they needed stimulus checks, and there you go. You're in runaway inflation. It is what it is.
Yeah, but that's another video for another day, I guess. But again, he is right. I'm just concerned about it. That he is right. Unfortunately, I never thought we would scoop this low to sit down and at the table as a family and just, you want Frosted Flakes or Fruity Pebbles? Like, usually you see that and you're like, okay, we really can't afford anything right now. We're really going through it. But that's most Americans right now. That's literally most Americans.
I think most Americans should change the quantity of what they're eating and downsize it a bit, and it'll be healthier for them in the long run.
I think humans are too comfortable and forget their fucking roots. 2,000 years ago, what were people eating 2,000 years ago? They had to struggle. I mean, we're talking about 10,000 years ago. People didn't even know where their next meal was. That's why humans, we're here talking about cereal. Eating cereal for lunch. That's horrible. That's the worst thing in the world. It's like, is it
I'm
though?
I'm not saying that.
Is it though? I think I know where you're coming from, because we've been living in a state. We've been living in a world where we could have an abundance level of food. We can have chicken and steak, and everything was cheap. Yeah, but
now you have to resort to that. It's kind of crazy.
Now you gotta resort to cereal, which by a lot of standards is still a lot better than nothing.
Yeah,
buy Kellogg's, guys, not Frosted Flakes. Buy
Flakes all day, yo. Fruity Pebbles.
See, that's just pure sugar.
I love Fruity Pebbles, man. Cocoa Pebbles too, man. Cocoa Pebbles is a banger. Cocoa Pebbles is a banger, man.
It is.
You guys are y'all Pebbles.
Yo, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Woo. That's all sugar right there.
That's like that's just a sugar hit. You can like.
We're not condoning anything.
I literally have. You ever seen those little containers from KFC?
The what?
Little containers from KFC where they give you like the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
I use that size container with cereal just to get a little bit.
So you know that big bucket that they have at KFC? That's what I use.
That's you.
The family bucket.
Yo, I had such a bad addiction, right? That there's been a few times that I came down to either my daughter, she's 4, either my daughter having milk in the morning or me having this cereal fix right now. Guess which one I picked? Yes. It was that bad, bro.
You were like, fuck these kids.
Yo, basically, I was like, I'll figure it out when I figure it out.
Fucking savage. Holy shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know why people are bent up. It almost seems like people are mad at him. Like it's saying because I understand what you're talking about, Carlos. Like, it sucks. The situation sucks that we have to resort to cereal. But it doesn't seem like people are more concentrated on the situation. They're more concentrated on, wow, I can't believe the CEO just said this shit. Bro, and it's just like, well, he's speaking facts right now.
How about Hershey's would have done the same thing then? Our chocolates are much cheaper.
Yeah,
Hershey ain't gonna say some wild shit.
I think it's come out and say, Hershey's not gonna come out and say, "Hey, bro, eat my Reese's," because they're much cheaper than regular food. Come on.
It's just that.
But I guess the fine line is one thing to state that, and then it's another thing to state we have to meet families where they're at. So this is what I recommend for dinner. That's the way he said it. That's why.
Yeah,
that's the way he said it, bro. You don't recommend that for dinner, bro. I'm sorry.
But it's like a CEO.
As the CEO of Kellogg is to sell cereal, so he's doing that. I agree with him on that.
His choice of words, though,
that put us here. That's all.
His choice of words was very poor. It was just like we gotta meet them where they at. It's just like where they at, bro. Where they at? Tell me where they at, bro.
Bottom of the barrel.
Where they at? Where they at?
But anyways,
look, I'm just saying.
I found that pretty funny or concerning, so I decided to send it over to you. Yeah.
Good looks. Well, let us know what y'all think. Is cereal the best thing that you could eat at lunch after a hard day of work, 8 hours sweat, sometimes even more?
Which one?
Which cereal? Give me top 3, not top 5, not top 10. Give me top 3 cereals. Mine, I think it's gonna be Cocoa Pebbles, bro. I think it's gonna be Cocoa Pebbles.
It's close.
Cocoa Pebbles is a hardcore.
I like honey. My thing is Honey Bunches of Oats or Frosted Flakes.
Man, he came back with the throwback.
Frosted Flakes.
That's such a.
I have 3 that I eat.
That's a top for you.
I like Honey Bunches of Oats. With almonds.
No. Don't tell me what you like. Tell me what you die for, bro.
I die for, bro. I don't die for cereal. If I had to die for cereal, it would be Honey Bunches of Oats. It would be
really?
Yeah,
cereal, bro.
I don't trust you no more.
That's such a what the fuck?
Honey Bunches of Oats?
That's like a Karen cereal. That's a Karen cereal right there.
That's the cereal you eat when there's no other cereal.
Facts. That's the type of cereal that you have to literally take out and put sugar on it yourself. Like,
I don't know. Honey Bunches, that's your top one? Honey Bunches? That's wild, bro.
You guys don't even know what I'm talking about because Honey Bunches of Oats has mad fucking sugar in it.
We know what you're talking about. That's why we're shocked.
What's your favorite cereal? Cornflakes without any sugar? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
No, like I said, I have a top 3. It's Frosted Flakes, the Honey Bunches of Oats, Frosted Flakes, and the Oreo cereal.
Wow, that is the weirdest lineup I've ever heard in my life.
I have Fruity Pebbles.
Talking about this over here that's addicted to Fruity Pebbles. That's all he eats.
It's a good cereal.
His fucking protein shake at one point was Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, it's a good taste. No one and their mother ever bought Honey Bunches of Oats protein shake, bro. Not one.
Look, I don't even eat that much cereal anymore, but I keep cereal on deck just to smell it. And and I have Cinnamon Toast Crunch right now upstairs. I didn't eat some. I gave it to my kids, but I smelled it. I was like,
you gotta get that more.
You gotta.
Jose, he's like, I didn't eat it, but I grabbed it, smashed it up, and
yeah, I wanted to smell it. So it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cocoa Pebbles. The third, I think it might be a tie between Fruity Pebbles, maybe Reese's Puffs. I got to think. This is a big list. But Jesus Christ, Honey Bunches of Oats? That's weird. Anyway, let us know. What's your top 3? Was this CEO out of line? Was he out of pocket? Or was he just speaking facts? I think he was just speaking facts, man. He was telling us where it is. Yo, I gotta meet you where you at. You broke. I'll meet you in the fucking kitchen because you broke, bro. That's what he was saying. And everybody's mad because he just called y'all out. He called all the brokies out. All the brokies got mad. So let us know what y'all think. We'll be back with another bang. Subscribe, subscribe, and hit us up. We'll be back in the man cave. We out.